Hello and welcome back to P6 Gamer. So today I've decided to do a different video from my normal, which is normally video gameplays, and do my 5 top tips for Nvidia graphics cards. I've used Nvidia for the past 10 years or so, starting off with the 9800 GX2, moving on to Tri-SLI in the GTX 480s, then again Tri-SLI in the 780s, which then after about a month of owning them they released the 780 Ti's. Pissed off was an understatement, shall I say, and then moved on to my new 980 Ti's in SLI. No point in getting a third one with one monitor. So let's start off and get into the gist of it. Number one. So the first one, which is pretty obvious to most people who own a PC with a graphics card, is make sure your drivers for the graphics card is up to date. There's two ways you can do this. You can either go to GeForce Experience, which if you have a graphics card by Nvidia, is a free program that you download from their website, and you just go to the drivers tab. Simple. Click download. I need to download this one. This was released 5 days ago. Haven't done it yet, but I will do in due time. The other way you can do it is by going to their website and just downloading it. Make sure you select all the options. There is an auto option which will find what graphics card you got, but I always select the options just to make sure there's not a problem. Once you've done all that, that'll be make sure that all your games, the newest games as well, new releases like this, the new driver that they release is obviously for all these new games to make sure everything's running up to speed. Next one, number two. Well, number two is an option in the Nvidia control panel. If you buy an Nvidia graphics card, the drivers that come installed with it will be on optimal or the standard. Main one you want to change is this one here, power management mode. As you can see, mine's set to prefer maximum performance, but it'll be set to this little beauty here called optimal power. Now, optimal power basically means it will change its thing from 3D to 2D. So let's say you've gone gaming, which is in 3D. It will step down the clocks when you do something like internet browsing or using WordPad, so it saves on power consumption. Now that's all good and save the planet and all that, but sometimes the games can't detect. So it will still work, but you'll get a lot less power, and you'll probably get about 20 to 30% usage. Also, you'll see your percentage of the graphics card going up and down because it don't know what it's doing. So set it to this, click OK and apply, and you will see a lot more smoother gameplay and a lot more better frames. Number three. Well, number three is an overclock utility, even if you don't want to overclock, which is this one here. I use an MSI Afterburner. This tells you all the details of your card, but also gives you the options to overclock. Now, this is a warning. If you don't know how to overclock, there's plenty of options online like Google which tell you how to overclock with different programs. But if you're not comfortable doing it, don't use it. So there's only two things that you should really use this for if you don't know what you're doing. Is number one, it gives you all the information of your graphics card and also temperatures, usage and stuff like that. And then also fan speed. So you can change it off auto, go up and down. Obviously mine's on nothing because I'm water cooled, so I don't need it. And then the other one to install, when you get this package, there'll be something called Riva Tuner, which when you set it and go to your settings and do monitoring, you've got all in OSD, which stands for on-screen display, and you can have an option that comes up in the top hand corner, which you've probably seen on all my other videos, and it gives you all the details on screen while you're playing. Again, this is a free program by MSI. So download it, and it could help you out a lot. So when you're playing games and you can see how hot your card's growing and see if there's any problems. Number four. Well, number four is the GeForce Experience, which I already mentioned about the drivers and how to install. But also what it's good for is it's good for the games that you've got already. It gives you optimal settings. So like this, it tells me all the optimal settings current. And then the optimal, which mine's optimal set for that because I use it 4K with the DSR option. But also what I like is it tells you what changes, so you can see the enhanced rain and all this, and you can turn that off and on. And, it's pretty good how it shows you. Like that one, interactive paper and all this. But the other main thing that you'll be using on this is, as it was called, shadow play. As you can see, I'm recording with it at the moment, but you can do different things like your microphone, webcam. You can broadcast to like Twitch and YouTube, stream, So it's a pretty good option for free of charge. There is other ones like what was it, OSB and all that one, but I tend to stick to this, even though they changed the GUI and absolutely took me about a week to learn how to use this, but it's pretty still a good one to use. And then number 5. Well, we're near the end of the video. It's only a quick thing. I'll probably do an in-depth one, but I just wanted to do a quick video today. And that's re-thermal pasting your graphics card. When you buy one from the like a normal company like EVGA or Gigabyte, they come off a conveyor belt, and the people that put the thermal paste on throw it on with like a trowel. And what happens is the thermal properties, when it's thicker, will bog up, and you'll get a little bit higher temps. Probably not a lot. If you feel like you're getting okay temperatures, don't bother doing it. But if you feel like there's just something wrong, 9 times out of 10, it's because the thermal paste is just too thick and it's dry. So basically like this. This has been re-thermal pasted. This is quite a big die, which are on the new ones now. They used to be quite tiny. But as you see there, he's put the thermal paste on and spread it out. Now that's one option, or you can just put a P dot size in the middle, and then once the graphics cards go on, you put the fan heatsink back on, and then screw back down. It will squeeze out to where it needs. Now you only need about a P size for most sizes, and all will be good and dandy. But also fan. You can do different fan curves to help you out. But that's pretty much it. That's my 5 top tips. If you like what you see, I'm still learning to do YouTube videos, so please leave a like, subscribe to the channel if you've got any tips from me that you'd like to see, or if you'd like to see any other video that I could possibly do, please leave drop a line on the comments and I'll get back to you. Cheers, thank you, bye.